All right, welcome, folks. We are here at the actually, this is for a spot on the team now. This is your awesome San Diego pool player here, Michael Fernandez. I'll be joined here in the booth by Steve Kwan in a second. You can see he's going over the rules with the two competitors today. It'll be a race to 7 for both of these players. They'll be lagging for the break. Steve, welcome.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay? Rack your own. All right. I think my levels are okay. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, everything looks good.
How's it going? We're holding our mics today, so this is different for me.
Yeah.
Bulky.
It is. It feels like,
Yeah,
ready to
I'll work
go.
on it.
Yeah.
You're looking like Usher over there.
Yeah.
Just like got the lights and everything, man.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
All right, so they started. Wes won the leg.
There we
So
go.
the rules are it's 9 ball. We're playing 9 on the spot, 2 in the back. Wes, 2 in the back. And then it is a race to 7. There's a break box implemented.
Yeah.
What am I missing? 3 foul rule. Jump cues are allowed. And then only the top 4 pockets are good for the 9 ball break.
Yep.
And that's legacy rule. And we kept that for, over the past few years, just kind of transitioning, but we might transition out of it next year. So we'll see. We'll discuss it sometime next year. So your break's dry.
Yeah, West with the big break there, getting a good spread, but no balls dropping here. Brings Paul to the table. Yeah, these competitors are both ready to go at the jump, so
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say Paul came in like 5 minutes ago, shot 3 balls, and he's like, let's play.
Yeah.
Let's play a match.
goes to show that, when you come ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I mean?
That's for damn sure. Oh,
Yeah, let us know how we're looking and we're sounding on the stream.
levels look good, so
yeah.
hopefully good.
We're in the yellow, so.
All right, he's got the short cue here. He's gonna jump it. I don't think the 1 ball goes with that speed at the jump. He might be going for the kick to go into that. Oh, never mind. He kind of took a poke at it real quick. Didn't really settle in.
Correct. Could definitely say he rushed it, just a rush stroke on it. Brings Paul ball in hand. Fairly open table here.
Yeah, that thing is blocked.
I want to say maybe the 4 to the 5 could potentially be
Which one's the 4?
right there to
Okay.
the
Oh,
right there
purple
to the right.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. All right, I gotta get used to these colors. The 3 ball goes, 4 ball goes, 5, 6. I'd say the 7 to the 8 is probably the most arduous lineup. Oh, you gotta make that 3.
I will say, if you've never played on this table before, these side pockets are some of the tightest pockets.
Yeah, they look like they're about maybe a ball and a half. Worth.
Yeah.
And this is a 4 1/8,
I think so, yeah.
right? So these are not easy pockets for sure.
It's a fairly competitive table.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of play, meaning you don't have a lot of place to place your cue ball freely. You mainly go for the pot, and then kind of leave yourself like taking your medicine kind of shot,
Yeah.
right? Like you might leave yourself a tougher shot, but that's okay as long as you make the ball.
Yeah, I was going to he makes it on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say probably he wanted to leave it on the short side. He tried to get aggressive and get on the other side of that 5.
Yeah, and that I'm assuming the green ball, the limeish colored ball is the 6 ball.
Correct, yes.
Am I colorblind?
Are
don't know.
you? I never knew that about
I'm
you,
about to start
Steve.
questioning myself right now.
I never knew that about you.
I mean, blind is one thing, but colorblind is a whole nother thing.
And we're looking live on the table right now.
Ooh, hit a little thick. He might get fortunate behind the 6 ball here, which he does. So if I know Paul enough, he's gonna get his. Is he getting a short cue?
Oh, this is kind of a rarity,
I don't know.
folks.
This is kind of new to me. I thought he was gonna line it up for the kick shot on the long rail. Well, let's see how this goes.
You know, there's a lot of good that can happen from this shot, right, Steve? He can get good contact, potentially make it, and still get positioned for that 6. So,
yeah, that
Paul
6 is wide open.
Not necessarily somebody who uses the short cue often, but
yeah, I agree. I usually rarely see him use it. Oh, kind of keeping it low, going for distance.
Oh.
Very nice try.
And did get that position. You know, honestly, like 99% of that shot was good. Just the 1% of it not going in was the unfortunate part. Yeah.
So
it was in the pocket.
Speed. He's got on the short side of the 6. And he's a little outside of it, so he's not probably have to go off the short rail on the left here, or off the bottom.
Yeah.
On the screen. Sorry, we're looking at it sideways. All right. Kind of leaves Paul a long shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Wes is not yet settled in. I mean, that shot was a little wild because his cue ball was nowhere near position for the 7 either. So
I agree. He's kind of getting down quickly, and then setting up a quick rhythm and seeing how it goes. But sometimes that's what people have to do to. Oh, same with Paul. I think they're both kind of
first game
into the rhythm of their own game. Yeah.
First game jitters for sure, and being able to kind of settle in is the most important thing. It is a race to 7, so there's a lot of time here.
Yeah.
It is a short race, but it's alternate break.
Yes, it is.
So they'll have their chances at this table for sure.
All right, he went for the long bank. He might sell out here.
Yeah.
Looks like he gave him a glimpse.
Yeah, I don't mind that shot because he still got the separation even with the miss.
Yeah.
And still got position for the 8 if he made it. So.
Yeah, kind of a two-way.
Yeah.
Judging on where the 7 ball goes. I think he sees too little of the 7 to cut it in. So he might be going around the table and sticking it behind the 8 ball possibly. Or the 9.
Oh, unfortunate hitting that point there.
Yeah, well, fortunate for Wes, I think.
Exactly. As severe as this angle looks, this is actually a really good angle to come back down for the 8.
I like this angle. It kind of simplifies where you're going to leave it. Yeah, he might do it again here.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. He sees it this time. Just a long shot. All right, hits the 9.
That's not a bad bump by any means.
It's a great bump. That's like winning the $2 billion lottery right there, bump. Who won that? I don't even know who won that. Yeah, that's 1-0 Paul now.
Do you remember what seed Paul came into this matchup?
Paul was, I think he was 6. No, I'm sorry.
5th seed.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No, he was 4 seed. Sorry. Because Wes was originally supposed to play Mike Samiano, who was 7th.
Got it.
And then Paul was supposed to play Tad, who was below. The reason why Paul is 4 seed is because he only played 1 stop and he plays first place, and that's pretty good results for playing 1 stop.
Yeah.
Whereas most people played 2 stops, accumulating that many points.
Yeah. All right, Paul, a break here. First up to bat First time up to bat here on the break. Hits him nice and square. No cut break there at all.
Yeah, it was really right down the middle of that one ball. Leaves it open. Tough cut on the 1. The 2 is open, right in the middle of the table. So he just has to have a good stroke on this 1. If he makes it in, he'll most likely see an open shot for the 2 ball.
Yeah.
He would like it in the center pocket or the side pocket on the right. Good speed. Just hit it a little too thick.
You know, if you're familiar with any of these guys' games, you know once they're locked in, they're pretty locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think still, considering we're in the early stages of this match, both players are still trying to find a good stroke.
I agree.
At this point.
They're very much rhythm players, and once they find that sweet spot, I want to say,
Yeah.
they get it going, and it's almost hard for them to miss. It's more about how good your cue ball control is at that point.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Essentially, once they start getting great position like that position, right? Getting him back in line. He was actually out of line on that too because he was going away from the 3.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think he meant to go between the 9 and the 5, but goes to show like his speed is good.
he's going on the short side of this 4, potentially side pocket.
It's a little. He's got a little bit of an angle where he's going to go towards the 8 ball. So he might wrap it. If he gives it speed, he might wrap it 2-3 rails to come center. Or he's going to dig in, so he's going to go off the short rail. Yeah, okay.
You know, he didn't miss that by much, so
No, it bounced right back, so.
he's seeing the patterns of the table really well, though, considering, you know, like he was a little bit out of line again, but to be able to get on the short side of that 4 was actually pretty impressive from where he was at.
Oh, yeah, I agree. It's, again, it's like that speed control. As long as you get to that right spot, then good things can happen. Whether you are on the wrong side of the 4 ball, he still has an opportunity to get there to make the ball in.
What do you think Wes needs to do at this point in order to kind of...
He just needs to settle in, wait for his... See, that was a good shot for
Yeah.
him. He played the save. He knew there's 3 balls down here on the table. And if he can get a ball in hand and then really start building some patterns for himself, that's what he needs to kind of build momentum, build confidence, first of all.
Yeah.
And then have some rhythm for himself. Because I've seen Wes play. I've played Wes many, many times. And he definitely is like a rhythm player. Once he gets it going, he gets really, really going.
Yeah.
But he's also really aggressive. So seeing him play a save also tells me like he's just uncomfortable.
Could also be him. Oh, what a shot.
Dang. Okay, that was a great shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be a sign of Wes kind of, you know, trying to establish that feel on the table. You know, he made a great safety, separating safety. And now he's rewarded with a shot at this 4 and potentially at this rack.
See, that's not going to help him because he's going to be he's going to be in his head. All right, so Paul gets the favor return. Leaves a long 5, but mostly straightforward.
You know, I hate that inside English, but that's the perfect shot for that scenario.
I agree. There's some arbitrariness with inside English for me, or
see, that's what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was
That's
gonna
me
say.
all day long with inside English.
But some people like it. I know Mikey Hansen loves it.
Yeah.
He loves the inside. He'll tell me all day.
I mean, inside's just like, you know, kind of natural in that sense. But if you're not accounting for that throw by any means, it can really make you look silly.
It's very sensitive
Yeah.
to how much you put on it and also the speed you put on it. So it's like one thing I always tell people, like, just be careful when you use it.
Yeah.
Miscued. Because anything can happen. But yeah, I think Wes he's still getting his rhythm in this game. Trying to feel for
Pace is really important, you know, when it comes to rhythm players. You know, you settle in, find out where to take your deep breaths, find out where to kind of hold your nerve.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mental fortitude as a rhythm player to find your pace and your speed.
Yeah.
Paul's really trying to shoot his way out of it. You know what I mean? He didn't have to go 2 rails like that, but I think he's trying to loosen up.
He's trying to center his shots back to the table, where he feels like he feels like he has a little bit more of an advantage because he knows Wes is out of the rhythm right now.
Yeah, but he's not going to be happy with that shot at all because he doesn't want to give Wes any momentum.
Yeah.
As well, you know, like this is still a big shot for Wes because he needs to make it. He needs to tell himself he's in this match.
Yeah.
And he does.
And he does now. Squared up at 1-1.
He does. Squared up 1-1.
Yeah, that was a big shot.
Yeah, big rack essentially for both players.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, 6-6 race now.
That's how we're selling it to the streamers. We extended the race as a warm-up courtesy for both players.
We gave him 1 extra.
Yeah.
Wes, 2 in the back.
Wes is even nervous racking.
He's not thinking about it. He's just like, he's going to go off of muscle memory.
Yeah.
Which is fine. When you feel like you're not in it, you kind of let your body do your own thing.
Yeah. So, Steve, what does the winner of this matchup, what does this mean for the winner? What are we playing for today?
So this is the second qualifying match. So we have taken the top 8 players of our Open Masters. We have broke them up in 2 brackets. Bracket 1's already done. The winner is James Cabal in that one. This is the second one where either of these guys will place into the 4th spot of the SoCal Cup team for San Diego. So that is 4 out of 5 spots. So they're kind of going for this. The tournament event is October 18th and 19th, which is going to be here at Pockets Billiards and Brews on these tables. So it is a good little preview for everyone to kind of see what it might look like.
Yes.
But they know what they're playing for, and I think somewhat in their heads they have that little bit of a pressure to get to that team.
Yeah. Paul back up to the table here. Not left with much. He does have the option for a push out here. A push out is only awarded to a player after the break. He didn't call it, so he might have sight on the 1. Tried to create separation between the cue ball and the 1, but the 1 just collides into the 3.
So leaves West with a long 1-ball shot. He wants to draw back a little bit.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot, though, that West needs to really kind of feel settled in.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have had position for the 2 in the side from there.
Yeah. You can tell he's still adjusting.
You know, part of it, too, is as much as muscle memory is, it could literally be like sight, sighting it properly, right?
Yeah.
Like having your eyes just adjust to the line of sight on the table.
I have those. I mean, now that I'm like in my 40s, I have those days where I'm like, I have a good seeing day and a bad seeing day.
Wait, hold on, Steve. You're in your 40s?
I'm in my 40s. Some
Wow.
people think I'm 60s. But
Wow.
Yeah, like Garrett over here.
Wow. Steve's in his 40s.
And when I'm like some mornings, I'll look at the balls. I'm like, you know what? Today's not a good day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna happen.
It just, it feels fuzzy. And
fuzzy's a good word for it.
I've had to actually adjust my game physically to react to not necessarily like the sight, but like if I'm down over a shot and it's a long shot, it gets fuzzy really quickly.
I agree.
For me, so
I find myself having a longer bridge.
Yeah.
And holding in the back of the cue ball so I can get more of a telescopic view. But I don't know. We just sound like 2 old men right now.
Yeah,
just bragging about our game.
2 old men. Old men.
Well, me at least.
Yeah. No, I'm old. Hold on 1 second.
All right, so they're kind of bouncing this 1 ball back around, seeing how it works best for the 2 ball. If Paul goes for it, if it passes a 3, which it might be a small window, he will run into the 2 ball slightly and might tie up into the 7 ball. So he opted for the safe instead. All right, so gets a little fortunate, hides behind 3 ball. He's got a kick at it. Not easy because it's a really thin cut if he wants to make it. Sometimes I would approach this as a opportunity to play safe. Do it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Do a little kick and stick right here, and then act the same way. Like push the 1 ball to the other side of the table. He's going,
Heath,
he's going
yo.
deep on it, so I think he has. See, I was thinking on the long rail. I wasn't even looking at the short rail.
Yeah, I caught that full, unfortunately. And, you know, what I've noticed kind of with Wes's stroke right now, he's using a lot of spin. So if I were to coach him in this moment, I would tell him, you know, maybe to center yourself and get back to the center of that cue ball. And, you know, and just kind of find a good gauge or measure from there. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's been using a lot of spin, right? Like,
And spin and do throw really, it really affects people in how they think with the confidence.
yeah.
'Cause once you get rid of it, you can find your center, and literally your center, and then try to go from there, and
Yeah.
then start adding some left and right on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I feel like if I have to reset, I start going back to the basics. I go back to what I know I can do well with, and that's
Yeah.
your center.
I know it feels like it goes against the whole feel aspect of it, but, you know, shortening up the stroke, playing just center, playing just like solid speed is kind of the way to go. Like not forcing it, right?
Yeah, and that's big. It's like you not forcing it.
Yeah.
Because your body's gonna want to do different things in pressure situations. That was a really good
Yeah.
touch.
Good touch.
Yeah, to hit that nice and soft.
Soy Sauce 619, yes, whoever wins this matchup will be the 4th player on Team San Diego for the MEZZ SoCal Cup on October 18th here at Pockets Billiards and Brew. So a lot on the line here.
Soy Sauce 619. I see you, buddy.
We see you.
I see you, Keith.
I saw you here yesterday too, so.
All right, went for the kick, just short of the 2. So that's 1. I believe that's 2 fouls. Paul would have to inform him if he is on 2 fouls. But I don't think.
Yeah,
he's
the two's in a
going for that.
very awkward spot right now.
So Paul's not even going for the 3 foul at this moment. I don't think he's even thinking about it. He's just going straight for going to the 2 to the 9. Yeah,
Does he get the cover though?
Oh,
Oh, he
yeah.
gets the stick.
he's got the stick. He wasn't going for that. I think he was going for
Yeah.
the 2-9 kick.
And Paul did just let him know he's on 2 fouls as well too. So this is a must hit. If you're not familiar, 3 consecutive fouls constitutes a loss of game. So Paul has Wes on 2 consecutive fouls right now. Trying to go for a 3rd.
Yeah. So he's gonna go for this long rail short kick. No, he's thinking about it. He's trying to figure out what the best way for him is
Yeah.
gonna be. It's not easy either way.
That's it.
All right, that's game. That's a 3 foul game. So Paul did something interesting. He called it after he shot the two foul. Usually, most people come up to the table like you're on 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then whether or not they go offense or defense, and they kind of got out of the way. So that's my first time seeing that after the shot. But I still think it's part of his shot. I don't know. What do you think?
In the heat of the moment, sometimes it's so hard to kind of recollect, the series of events that are occurring. You're kind of wondering, where am I? And then you kind of remember out of nowhere, oh yeah, I do need to call 2 fouls on him. So
Yeah, I agree. So I think it was one of those moments where he wasn't even going for the 3 foul. and it just kind of happened because it's out of circumstance,
Yeah.
and decided to call it then. All right, so this is the 4th game. Yeah. Paul mentioned he's not a big fan of the break box.
Yeah, his own colorful commentary cannot repeat what he said.
I'm not gonna say word by word, but that was the context. Oh, so the one ball does go. I was just gonna say, every game the one ball has not been presented in a good way, but I guess that went.
Yeah.
So this is a good tester for West here, because it's not an easy out, but if you can get out on this, which he might get fortunate. Nope. I was gonna say he's got a good leave on the 3, and kind of like strings up together a good series of balls that he can make here. So Paul's back on the table, but he's got this long 2. It's gonna be a safety. He's splitting him.
Side pocket.
So now West has a chance to possibly carry him into the sandball, right?
Yeah, it's long down the rail, but it's not in a fun situation at all.
He's gearing up for some right. I don't think he's going for it. He's hiding. Oh, he got there, but I think he exposed enough where Paul sees it. I don't think Paul can make this though, right?
No, he can see it, but I don't think there's a shot.
Oh, yeah, he went for the save. And if anybody who has not played Paul before, Paul is a really good safety shooter. I've seen him lock people up, intentional and unintentionally.
I mean, I'll take it one step further. I think Paul's a great tactician at the table.
Yes, no, that's a great word for it.
He's very well versed on defense, offense. His pace of play is usually pretty solid and consistent throughout the table.
Yeah.
So it just makes for a very solid opponent when you face him.
Yeah, when you play Paul, whether Paul's having his B game or his A game, you gotta know, like, you better be ready to come out of safeties. You better be ready to play some jump shots, whatever it is. Like, you have to have an arsenal to come and play Paul.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, as long as he gets past the 8-5, he should be good there. And he does brush the 5 on the way up, but it still worked out fairly nice for him.
Still looks good. Paul looks like he's gearing up directly at it. I think he's going to go for a kick.
Oh, 9-ball? Oh, almost shades of how he won the Masters event.
I know. I was going to say.
Combo bank 9-ball into the opposite corner.
He had some visions when he was playing Masters that day.
Yeah.
Where you would see, like, you can look at the video and, like, he's lining up for the 9-ball, but it doesn't seem like it's going to go. And he almost made almost all of them, I think.
Oh, where's the 9-ball going?
It's a nice try. So now the 3 is sitting in a duck. He's got to get on the right side of this 4-ball. And everything else is kind of gravy because 6 and 7 are kind of in the same realm.
Just needs to find a spot on the table for this cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was always going to be the tough part because there was some traffic in the center of that table.
Well, he's going to move the cue ball now that he's at a thin cut on the 4. He might go 2 rails and kind of go 5-ball in the top left corner.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I would think, just because it lines up as you leave the cue ball.
I like the safety here, rolling the cue ball up towards the 6.
See, he wanted to go for... That was the leave I was talking about.
Yeah.
But that's twice he hit that little point on that side pocket.
The angles into these side pockets are very, very slim. Yeah. Like, it is no joke.
You got to hit him dead center on these.
Yeah, you really do. You got to hit him with confidence. No questioning at all your decision at that point. Once you're down, you're down, because these angles into the side are severe.
Yeah. Yeah, for those who are joining now, this is, in my opinion, probably the hardest table in San Diego. These are 4-inch pockets. These are tiny side pockets. They're a little bit larger than 4-inch, but again, they're not forgiving at all.
No.
And you gotta bring your A sharpshooter game when you play on this table.
Yeah, if I were to coach Wes, I would tell him to just, slow it down a little bit, just focus on making the shot.
Yeah.
He's really kind of hitting these balls kind of aggressively, which I think is affecting his accuracy.
It's also like emotion management too.
Yeah.
Because if you get frustrated, you start to hit things a little bit more harder, and you're kind of letting some of that steam out of you.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like the softer shots allow for a more pocketable ball to go into.
Yeah, and it's essentially just giving yourself a little bit more accuracy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just transferring that nervous energy into more accuracy. Let's see how he hits this. Like, he slams that one in.
He liked that because he wanted that lead for the 6th ball, and I get it. Hit that right in the middle.
I'll be honest, though, at this angle, though, you can't slam this ball in at all, too. So this is where you really would need a good sense of your speed here.
But I love this shot. I don't know about you. It's one of my favorite shots.
It looks clean when it goes down the table.
So clean, yeah.
Just like that. Oh, man.
See, what he didn't need is that draw. He didn't need to bring him back. 7 sitting in the pocket.
Yeah. And again, it's a speed thing because you could have easily made that ball with the same line at a different speed where it didn't reach the pocket.
Yeah, I wasn't to mention that wasn't the speed I was looking at either.
And I like Paul's speed too, right? Like he's just still not 100% in line, but he's giving way to more accuracy on his shots.
Oh.
And as I say that, again,
that's
the dreaded side pocket.
Mm-hmm. The same side of the point too.
Yeah.
On the outside of that point. So, kind of a gift back to Wes here after having a 3-ball out.
I'm gonna be curious to see how Wes hits this ball.
I'm with you because if he's been hitting the same way he's been hitting him, I think it might rattle.
Yeah, it's super important to just kind of feel settled in, make that shot.
Yeah.
Because
focus on your follow through, focus on the basics, and just feel comfortable. Because the 9-ball goes anywhere. You could have left it anywhere on the table.
Both players finding it very difficult to feel settled in. Yeah. Both players feeling very. It's hard.
It's hard. This is a hard table, and I've always told people like, this isn't your regular Valley table. It's going to be extremely difficult to find the center of the pockets.
And ultimately here too, Steve, we can't underestimate the amount of pressure on these players, considering that this is for a spot on Team San Diego.
Yes.
For MEZZ SoCal Cup, and not everyone gets that, that prestige or that opportunity to get on the team. So these are probably unfamiliar circumstances for these players, right?
I think so too. And also for us, like this is our first time trying to do a qualifying tournament, and we are very well aware of how difficult we made it to get to this point, and we're very well aware that there's a lot of pressure to get to this point.
Yeah.
Because once you're in the team, you are a team of 5, and you have an opportunity to win roughly $1,200, $1,300 per person.
Yeah.
So it's not a little bit of cash for some people, and it's not like a huge amount of cash, but I think it's satisfying enough where you get to play on a team, you get to represent your city, and you get to win some money, and also get some of your name out there in public.
And, they're going to be on a pretty big stage. We're going to be featuring the SoCal Cup on MEZZ SoCal's YouTube page, as well as the awesome San Diego Pool Player page for that weekend. So all eyes are going to be on them. Yeah, that's when it rains, it pours sometimes,
I know. We all get to that point of the game.
Yeah. Paul says he's going home if he can't do the 2-ball out, which is fine. I can finish the match for him. You know what I mean?
Oh, he went for that time.
Oh, yeah. That was close. That was aggressive.
All right, so that makes it 3-1, Paul. We're just going back and forth on that ball.
ultimately, to like, if I were any of these two players and I'm still feeling like I'm not settled in, like 3-1, yes. Like, let me laugh. Let me make a joke. Let me figure out a way to kind of settle in, breathe easier, and just relax. You know, I was just saying, like,
About West's game?
both players, actually, to be quite honest, that rack was not pretty by any
No.
means.
Yeah, that was not.
Like, not a pretty rack.
And
And
you can tell that Paul was uncomfortable too. He started to feel getting in his own head about that side pocket, I think,
yep,
because he knew like I missed this pocket at least 3 times. And yeah, I think they're both in their own heads right now.
Yeah.
I think you gotta just forget that last game, move on, especially for West. Like you gotta
Yeah.
forget that last game, move on, focus on the next one, and try not to hit him so hard. I think for West.
yeah. He made at least one ball on the break, which is going to be good for his confidence because he gets to stay at the table, keep control of the table. You know, which is at this point 3-1 lead, not the biggest lead, but you don't want this to go out anymore, especially on your break, on alternating break.
I agree. This is the game where it's crucial, where having that 1 point affects a ton. Whether or not you're going to come back with it. Oh, I thought that was going to hit the 4 ball.
Yeah, especially how Wes ended that last rack, right? He scratched off
the 8 ball.
yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you're not anticipating scratches like that, and you feel like you're just kind of giving the game away. I think that was
That was
4
a good
ball
shot.
first.
Look at that.
Oh, was it 1 ball first? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he went behind,
Oh, I see.
and it
Okay.
carried off the 4, and he was able to bring it back down perfectly for the 2. Gonna play this in the side pocket here. Good speed.
I'm having a bad eye day apparently. Just so you know.
That's probably the key shot here. He wants a good angle so he could come kind of Z shot across back from the 4 to the 5.
Yeah,
He doesn't- yeah, I don't know if I like this angle here.
I was gonna say center of the table is perfect.
Yeah, kind of swinging over again, but
Yeah.
he's gonna try and draw this back. Oh, when you're hitting it like that, then
That's a good shot.
you don't need a Z shot. You don't need angle, Steve. You can just draw it straight back.
Yeah, as long as you're not shooting the side pockets, I think
Yeah.
it's fine.
Here he's gonna have a lot of angle on this 6.
We're 5 games in. I feel like Paul is kind of like hitting his peak rhythm and momentum now. And to me, like this is where Paul is the most dangerous.
Yeah.
It's-
Let's see if he gets
almost-
past this 9.
Yeah, it almost
Oh,
looks
he
like he
does.
just can't miss at this point.
You know, when the gear kicks for Paul, I have played against him many times. Well, actually, we've only played one time. But when the gear kicks
time,
in,
one time.
yeah,
Yeah.
many time, one time. Sorry, I almost lied to you guys. That side
Oh, that dreaded
pocket. I'm
points.
telling you, it is a tough side pocket. I'm not joking. It is a tough side
Yeah.
pocket.
That's
Yeah.
the same one. I know you play on this table more often than I do.
I hate the side pocket. The
and I don't
angle
even go for the
into
side
it.
pockets. Yes.
Yeah, the angle into it just seems so severe.
Sometimes you can get away with it because it kind of rolls off
Yeah.
at that point. But every time you hit these on this table, it almost spits it back out every time. Like
Ye-
I don't understand the physics of it.
You almost have to hit it with like a nice kind of solid snooker stroke where you're
Yes.
like nice and soft so that it rolls in. Because if you put any kind of speed on that, it's gonna just
It's gonna be
pick.
unhappy. Oh, he went for the bank shot, which tells me he just didn't have an opportunity to cut it in. even
Yeah.
if it was a thin one.
So tonight this is our only match this evening.
That was a very nice 9-ball shot. which
Couple
makes-
questions about this format. Is this a matchup for the spot or was there a tournament
It's a matchup for the spot.
for the 4th spot? Yeah.
It's kind of a broad question, so I'm gonna give a broad answer. So this was there's 2 qualifying tournaments, and you get the top 8 from the Masters Open. There's 2 brackets. This is the second bracket, and this is the finals of the second bracket. The race was 5 in the first round, and the race is now 7 for this final round. And whoever wins is going to go on the San Diego SoCal Cup team as the 4th position, or the 4th spot.
Yeah.
There remains one more spot, which is a wild card spot. So it leaves up to Larry Carr, actually. And we haven't really publicly announced this yet, but Larry Carr is the non-playing captain, kind of like our JJ.
Yeah.
As the Moscone Cup. There he is.
He's actually sitting right here.
Very busy texting.
Taking notes.
Yes. Let's say he's taking notes. And he will be the one analyzing who will advance on this 4th spot and ultimately choosing the wild card spot from a short list of players that he has organized.
Yeah, Chris Santana, I would be quivering in my boots with Larry Carr sitting there in the coach's seat.
That's right. Texting frantically. Very, very frantically.
Ed, great to see you on the stream. Ernesto, I thought you were going to be here tonight. Where are you?
We're calling out our
we-
this is your table,
Yeah,
buddy.
we took your table. I'm sorry. Is that why you're not here?
Yeah.
You should be here, though.
I have a beer for you, Ernesto.
Yeah,
it's
you
waiting
should
at the
be
bar.
here.
It's getting warm.
Langley with the short stick again.
Yeah, he's getting more comfortable with the
Yeah.
short cue here, and I kind of like seeing it.
That's actually good form, too. He didn't really jump up too much. He made great contact.
He kind of took the half ball jump approach where he doesn't need to have the full ball jump. He's just enough where he can side swipe, well not swipe it really, missing the swipe, and it gives you really good accuracy.
Yep.
For the most part. And I want to encourage other people that are like wanting to jump is keep it low, keep it nice and easy. Then you will get more shots and more shot in with the jump cue. That's a good shot. I think he might get a little snippy.
That hit the wrong side of the 8, and
I know. I think he was hoping to hit it full so he could kiss back on it. Stuck with the kids. That's a good thing, Ernesto. It's good to be with the kids, buddy. Enjoy the time when they're young. The beers will always be here for you, even though they're warm.
they'll still be tall, no matter what.
Yeah, what does he drink? Coors?
Yeah, the tall cans.
The tall can. Yeah, he
very-
told me, he's like, make sure you get the tall one.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Is there any other can other than tall? I know there is, but
Super tall. Get 2 of them and put them together. All right, he's got this 4 ball. I don't think the 5 goes anywhere other than this right side pocket. He is really hammering them in. Oh, he wanted to be center table.
yeah. Again, that could have been managed with just speed control. You know,
Yeah.
like just
Yeah, I'm with you on that now. We're on the same page there. I think here's my theory. So when people start hitting shots like that hard, I think it's a comfort thing. So they do that because A, it's satisfying when it goes in.
Yeah.
And B, they think it's gonna be something that kind of eases them into a more rhythm, and they'll get more opportunities that way. And I think it's quite the opposite for me.
Yeah.
I feel myself rattling more, missing more shots when I hit them hard.
Ed, watching from BCA. Hope you guys are doing well. Good luck. Hope you're beating Fantasy right now. I'm missing my BCA league tonight.
Who are they playing again?
We're playing against Fantasy. Dave Pino, Jonathan
Oh.
Albai. Yeah.
That's a good team.
Yeah. I think they're one of the top teams right now in the division. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Good luck.
Yeah, Dave is also a frequenter of these tournaments.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that Dave he's now joined
Yeah.
the BC, the 10 ball, which is they're all 9-footers.
Yeah.
They play out of OnQ, they play out of
Yeah.
college billiards.
I think their specific
Ozone.
team plays out of Ozone Billiards.
Oh.
Yeah. Fantasy.
Fantasy? Is it because of Fran?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Otherwise, they don't know how to spell.
All right. right, so this 8-ball is in a very peculiar position. So does he bring it back one rail?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my. He's laughing. I'm glad he's laughing because
me too.
I would be. What the? But to be honest, the 8 is not in a favorable position right now.
Even if he had that 7-ball go in, that's a really low percentage shot to get that 8-ball down that rail. And anybody who knows how to play on this table particularly, that's a hard shot.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see it, honestly.
Yeah.
It looks like a snooker angle from there. It's really hard to see.
So
Yeah,
let's see what he does here.
I'd go all around short side here if I could.
Oh yeah, I would want an angle.
Yeah, it's a good angle, actually.
It's decent enough where you can feel comfortable with it.
You know what this shot is, Steve? This shot is just a simple draw, not even any right or
slow
left,
speed.
just draw, because you want it to float back over to the other side of the table.
Yeah, over on this third diamond right here. Yeah. And the cue ball went all the way down there, which tells me that he hit too much of it. Oh no.
He lifted his tip
Did
on contact, so it just
it looked like draw.
Yeah.
When he hit it, but it
but obviously went forward, so it's just not where he was aiming on the cue.
Yeah.
Oh, the cross bank.
The point again.
Paul's gonna put a voodoo curse on these side pockets. He's been missing them on the tip the whole time. You know, they're affectionately known as some kind of hook. You know what I mean? But oh no.
Oh, this might be a ball in hand. He didn't hit another rail after that.
Yeah.
This is the second game, I think, and West has given Paul the 8 and 9 with the ball in hand. That's tough. I mean, okay, Paul wanted to be more out, obviously, stun it over, but I think he's fine.
Yeah, both players are just slugging it through right now. You know, this is. I will say this is very uncharacteristic of both competitors. But let's lay it out here and let's be real. This is their first match of the day.
It is the first match of the day.
And that's
a good shot by Paul with the bridge nonetheless, but that's because he's British.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
Put it on the rest.
And the rest. They're very comfortable with that.
On the rest.
We just look like we look like we're dancing with 2 left feet when we hold the rest of the bridge.
I mean,
not my favorite.
No, I personally watch snooker just to see how they perform with the rest, or with the bridge.
That's a good point. I've done that too, and I've tried to mimic him, and I'm still kind of it's that for me. It's like I can't get a straight shot on it.
It's a very interesting motion.
Yeah.
But it's very much I'm doing it in front of the camera. It looks so weird, but it's literally like a 90-degree motion, but sideways.
It's
not
like a
up and
opposite jump shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like you kind of wanted the chicken wing, but now you're kind of facing forward with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're digressing, but
yeah. That's not forever on the internet. That hand motion I just did. So, yikes.
Yikes. There are worse things. Let's put it out.
Yeah.
There. So leaves an open table with a decent shot on the side pocket, and I think the 2 passes a 9. Yeah, it looks like it passes.
Yeah.
But the 2 to the 3 is obviously the one. Yeah. You know what? It's not just the 2 to the 3. It's even the 3 to the 4 to the 5.
I thought Paul was gonna miss the side pocket again.
He had a good speed on it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tough layout. Even though it's all open, he just has to move this cue ball quite a bit. So like even this 2 ball, you have to hit just slightly slightly below with a lot of right to bring it down.
I mean, he made a great draw shot earlier,
That's
but
true.
like this is asking for a lot at this point as well.
Yeah, he wants to just miss the 7. Oh, he went. Yeah,
Try to go under the 8. There's a lot happening there, and
he likes that straight draw. That's impressive.
Just a testament to how straight and confident his stroke is,
Yeah. I remember I was playing U.S. Amateurs last year with Paul, and we were talking to one of the many champions over there, like Henry Broad is his name.
Oh, okay.
And he was telling me, he's like, when I first met Paul, I told everybody should have the same stroke as Paul because it's clean, it's really good fundamentals, and you'll go far with it. So I remember that conversation. It's stuck in my head.
I like his pace. Like, the thing is, when I say pace, I also think of pre-shot routine. It's consistent. I never feel like it's random.
Yeah.
I always feel like, oh, this is a repetitive motion that he's really perfected for himself, and that's just years and years of experience.
I agree. It's Paul, regardless of how easy the shot is, he's got a routine, and he's got a speed. He usually kind of goes back on the cue, back and forth on the cue.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 times, no matter how easy the shot is.
And then here's the thing too: both players are struggling right now, right? But
they
with
are.
Paul, if you were to watch him, you wouldn't think he's struggling with his fundamentals. He's just obviously not making the shots, which everyone can miss a shot. But the fundamentals are really what is going to be the big difference between both of these players right now.
That's what brings you home, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
you're having a C game day.
Yeah.
You're not shooting well, but you know your fundamentals are solid, so you stick to it no matter what.
Yeah,
and then
you can grind it
eventually
out.
You grind it out, exactly. Yeah, I like Clint he said something similar to that pace. It's like, your A game, you're probably gonna get maybe 15% of your A game.
Yeah.
That could equate to 20 minutes for some people. That could equate to 40 minutes for some people. But where you really want to rely your game is like between your B and your C game.
Yeah.
Because that's where your average is going to be for the most part.
Especially in these competitive circumstances, right?
Yeah.
Like,
agreed.
we're talking about long sets or, adequate sets to kind of really establish yourself and try and get yourself past that finish line. That's the most important thing in these like races to sevens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit that tip again.
Do you know how to
These
cross that
side
finish line?
pockets, Yeah, these.
No, these are cursed.
It's so bad.
I've literally, and Ernesto knows, I've literally screamed my lungs out from how ridiculous these side pockets are.
I don't blame you for that.
Ed says he got a lesson from Paul before, and it was all about fundamentals. Great session with him. Yeah, I mean.
Now I'm curious,
Wow,
Ed,
good
how much does he charge?
Yeah.
Is it crumpets and tea? Like, what does he charge? I want to know.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. Oh, yum. I'm hungry.
Oh, there we go. So he's got a little bit of a good rhythm going, and he's got a pretty good angle for this 4 to 5.
Yeah, this is where I do like some inside high right here to spin all the way around.
To maybe even 3 rails. Oh, so
kind of underhit it a little bit. Yeah, like I really
wanted more of it.
I'd aim for the 3rd rail from there, where the 9 ball is.
I think it's because he hit that ball too thick. He wanted it thinner.
I love that safety. If you can get thin enough.
I think he's good enough. Even though he sees it, that's not an easy cut to control the speed of the cue. Because what you want to do is you want to hit it, go off 1 rail, maybe 2, and then leave yourself with a 6 ball. But in reality, you really want to hit it so you can probably go off the top short rail.
Yeah, and it's hard to cross this. Oh, he crossed it well, because I was going to say that cue ball's tracking towards that corner pocket.
Yeah.
But he crossed it nice, but the 5 ball just left that short rail, which gives Paul an opportunity here. The 6 does go past the 8 into the side pocket, but Paul hates that side pocket, so he's going to draw his way out of this. Oh. Speaking of U.S. amateurs, funny enough, story friends.
It's not funny to me.
Steve and I, we were part of, I guess, the league or division.
That table sucks.
67 players at our venue for U.S. amateurs. 5 different brackets. Guess who drew one another in the first round?
Okay, so in your defense, I always draw my friends the first round for some reason. When I went up to not Vegas, in LA with Tommy to play the MEZZ, shout out to Chris for running the MEZZ. I drew Tommy first round, first match. Played him. Unfortunately, I won, and then kind of left a little bit of sour patch with Tommy that day. And then
That's a long ride home.
Yeah, it was a long ride home. And then the second time I went with Josh, I paired him up with him. First match, first round. I'm like, it's got to be me. So to you, I think I gotta apologize on my behalf for doing that to you.
I mean, how crazy is that? So many first rounds out there, and we just drew each other. What are the?
You gotta just laugh about it.
They
at
know
this
the
point.
San Diego Cup is out here representing.
We got a lot of San Diegans out there. I did the math. I'm a very data spreadsheet guy, and I know all the players.
Yeah.
And it was about 30% of San Diegans going. So a lot of
Yep.
LA people.
Yep.
Couple from Bakersfield, which has I can't remember his name, but he's won that so many times. The guy from Bakersfield, he's like a 740 or I think. But yeah, he's gonna be there as well.
Yeah.
He's in a different bracket than us. But depending on, so I don't know if this is your first time playing.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Depending on where if and where you go into the B side, ooh, you overcuts this. But he
Played it
doesn't leave
nice.
He
Played it
doesn't leave
nice.
He leaves it long and he leaves it thin. Yeah, see, Paul's looking at the inside off the rail kick, which is not easy. From
Yeah,
that
that's,
distance.
his cue ball's also on the rail too, so he can only hit so much of this cue ball.
Yeah, so maybe like a tip over, and he's gonna.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, what a shot!
What a shot!
What a
And
shot!
that's 6-1 for Paul. He's on the hill now.
On the hill, hill.
On the
Oh,
hill.
sorry, not hill.
Hill one. Wes, it's not over yet. I've seen comebacks from this, and I think that's the most important part when you're down, when you're feeling like this, is to have the mentality of, if you can go 6-1, I can go 6-1
And like F it at
Yeah.
this point,
all day.
I can just But that's the thing. I think Wes has been trying to shoot himself out of these predicaments.
Yeah.
Just not successful for him today, only because the accuracy is not there. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's hard when you're not shooting your A game,
Yeah.
and you're trying to like bury yourself out of this hole.
But if I know Wes, he's a competitor. He really wants this. So definitely do not count him out. There's still a good amount of match left if Wes would have it his way for sure.
That's true. So see how this break goes.
Paul hit
Ball
that
is
fin.
moving.
Yeah,
and
he kind of crossed over that one on that one.
Oh,
and,
is that what happened?
Yeah, and he hit it thin. The cue ball went like 3 rails around.
yeah, I saw the cue ball go behind, and that's what probably prompted that.
Yeah.
So the nine ball's kind of square in the center, but there's no real good combo to get to that. He sees the one, but leaves the one. But it's really the 2 to the 3. Yeah, I'm just thinking here. I think going through the 3 to the 4 seems probably the hardest shot if he doesn't get the right position on the 3 ball. So we'll see. We'll see what he does here with the 2 ball. He might go long. He might bring it down to the bottom of the table here. Yeah,
Wow. Short rail position here.
that's a great shot.
He does have sight on that 3.
Yeah, this gives him a pretty good angle to bounce it out to put the cue ball where the 8 ball is. Wow.
Oh, side pocket might help him here. Oh, falls short.
Taking notes from West and hitting them hard. He wasn't going to like that leave anyways. He came out too far for the 8 ball from the 8
Yeah.
ball.
I think if we do end up practicing on this table, we're definitely going to practice pocket speed and getting.
I would do.
I was watching Ken Nguyen the other day. And
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen his videos.
yeah, his videos are great.
Yeah.
Like great nuggets of information. And one of the things that I pulled from him, which has really helped my game as of late, was shoot every shot like you would a stop shot.
Oh, I like that video. I've seen
Yeah.
that one too. Yeah, he's got that very calming voice of when you listen to him, he's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But in that particular video, it's like whether you're hitting draw, whether you're hitting top, whether you're hitting with speed,
Cut shot.
you want to hit the same
Yeah.
stop shot, which is kind of what I've been preaching is like you want to hit your speed
Yeah.
and you want to hit it consistent because you know how it's going to react. So in that video, I think he explained it really, really well on how that goes.
Yeah.
He goes to break and run that game.
Yes.
I remember, and he's like, well, I better not miss this shot.
Yeah.
I think it was an 8 ball or 7 ball. I can't remember what it was.
But like that really stuck with me. Like that made so much sense. Made it simplified the game.
That's out.
And there we go.
That's out from West.
Did I not talk about a fight with Wesley? He ran through that rack.
Yeah, I feel like that was 2 minutes ago, literally.
But do you realize too? I think him being part of he simplified his game.
Yes.
He just used center ball English.
He used some English on some of the position, but he didn't smash it.
He didn't smash him.
Yeah.
And
I think that's
if
the
he
most important
was like going to smash it, he just didn't put too much English. Just center ball to stun. He had a good stun stroke for a lot of those
Yes.
shots. And, that was not actually an easy out.
No,
a
it
lot of
wasn't.
balls were a little clustered, and he needed to get, the right position for the balls that were here on the bottom side of the table.
Yeah, he got the right angles.
Yeah,
It looked like he was finally comfortable in that one.
yeah.
I got some questions here.
Alex, this is our only match for tonight, so this is it. The winner of this match will take the 4th spot for Team San Diego at the MEZZ SoCal Cup here at Pockets Billiards and Brew on October 18th and 19th. As you see on your screen right now, Team San Diego currently consists of John Pascarella, affectionately known as LJ, Liza Gasman, and James Cabal. So James was also the other winner of the qualifying tournament.
Yeah, the first qualifying tournament.
Yeah, on Labor Day of all days.
Yeah, that was a brutal field too.
Yeah.
That was James
Nyan,
Cabal against Rob Howell. Essentially first and 8th seed, and then Nyan versus
Justin Desjardins.
Desjardins.
Yeah,
And the finals ended up being Nyan and James Cabal, but it was.
Yeah.
I remember they were pretty close back and forth.
yeah,
And if you can recall, in the Open Masters, Nyan got the best of James at that time.
Yeah.
In a race of 5. So, yeah, that's a brutal field. I feel like these guys are just as good. Wes he's placed high in both stops.
yeah. No,
That's why he's here.
he made it to the semifinals of the 7-foot tournament, and then he made it to the quarterfinals of the 9-foot tournament. But what really speaks well about Wes's game is just his competitive nature. You know, like his natural ability obviously speaks for itself, but it's more his competitive nature when he gets into those tournament days. He really settles in nice. Oh, good
nice
hit
touch.
on that one.
You don't leave it, but I'll take it for what it is. Yeah, I agree. I think he knows when to really pull it out and bring in that little extra gas when he feels like he needs to either finish the match off or do a comeback like this. Where I've seen a lot of players, they kind of give up
Yeah.
if they're in a position
Yeah.
of like, I don't think I'm going to come back on this.
Yep.
I hate to see it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it happens.
Yeah, it's tough. But Wes is not that guy for 100%. He's actually full on, which is great. Tommy, yeah, much to be proud of with your brother, and just kind of, his bid for this. He almost gets another 9-ball.
I didn't
my
even see that one.
gosh. I didn't see it either. I didn't think that was enough.
Yeah, Paul's coming out with these magical 9-ball early
Yeah.
9s, which I think he even hooked West here.
Yeah, he may have maybe the left side of the one as you see it on your screen, but it looks like he's trying to aim for a rail here. Yeah, Joe, you got to introduce me to Kenny. I think Joe met Ken last week at in Texas. I know everyone.
Skinny Bops.
Yeah, I know
I saw he
everyone.
was playing.
Yeah, doubles.
Savannah, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, doubles too,
he was in doubles against I think Savannah and
with Sky Woodward.
yeah, Sky Woodward. Yeah, and then Ken was also on I think was he on Federer's stream? Somebody's
I think
stream.
He was on Savannah stream. He was
Oh,
on
Savannah stream.
I
Yes,
remember
on
seeing that.
singles. Yes.
Yes.
And Savannah making top 32 on that one as well too.
I know she's young and she's shooting so well.
I think one of the only females on that top 32 for
Yeah,
that tournament.
You're gonna see a lot of her for a long time. Placed really high. I think, in my honest opinion, her Fargo's still a little bit low.
Yeah.
But she'll catch up on the Fargo side of things, and she'll beat most of the pros, in my opinion. She was here in San Diego with Oscar, and she was playing finals with him. She like beat all the guys out, and and they were all notable names in that tournament too.
Oh, I will say one of my first ventures of like on this whole live stream journey of mine or commentating, I got to commentate one of her matches on Holtie's Moth-like stream because he was filming that day. He was competing and filming.
Oh, that day at Lucasi.
At the Lucasi West Coast Tour stop. And I was able to commentate her match, and that was a fun, exciting match to say the least. So
yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's one thing about playing well. There's another thing about having that charisma when you're in that on kind of a platform or a stage like that. In Savannah,
Riz? Is that
yeah, Riz, Riz.
Yeah, I know. We got a
Skibbity,
or
Skibbity, Cleveland, Ohio.
That Sigma play that she had.
Yeah.
We sound like two old guys right now. Yeah, just even he confirms.
Yeah, she played well on both ends of the tournament. Yeah, for sure.
They almost got in the doubles. They almost got Sky and Savannah. I think it was Kenny's team. They were like,
I remember seeing something. Yeah, because I remember seeing Kenny on the stream and thinking, I know that guy. I don't know him, but
I've seen his videos.
Now, one of the things that I really like about the kind of like the new age pool players these days is just kind of their presence on social media.
Yes.
Like,
they know the power of that.
Yeah, and like making their live streams available and making it so that, we have access to their matches that we normally don't get to see.
That's right. I mean, Federer does the same thing.
Ooh, speaking of Federer, shout out to Clint Polisi. Who played Federer first round.
Yeah. I mean, that's an experience, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
Any pool player to have an opportunity to play someone like Federer and a serious heads-up one-on-one, regardless of how it goes. Let's say he beats him. That is having the opportunity to get to that level.
No, and I would venture to say too, if you are able to see a live player live,
yes,
that probably makes a whole big difference to be able to see especially the #1 player in the world.
Yes,
and you get to see
alongside with Shea Moni as well.
Yeah. Like John Mora, I think, was on the other table as well. So
yeah, that's someone that I personally want to go to.
Yeah, me too. Let's go. Let's go. We can stay at Joe's house.
Not because I can win it, quite frankly, but more because I know I'm donating, but at the same time, I want the experience and kind of see what a top tier tournament like that's gonna feel like.
And I hear it's a fun tournament. You know what I mean? It's one of the more accessible tournaments in the country. Lots of accommodations. It's a great venue. And plus I hear it's just a good vibe. A lot of our local San Diego folks, I know Blake was out there as well too, so.
Oh, he was digging deep on that one.
Like that shot.
Stun over with single rail. Yeah, that's the one I want to go to someday. I mean, I say that about a lot of tournaments. I want to go to the U.S. Open. Yeah. I want to go to the Moscone. I want to see it all. But
let's go to Reyes Cup. Let's go Philippines.
I would be totally down to go see that. I mean, don't kid around me. I will go see it with you.
Yeah, he had a hard time with that shot because there was a scratch on there with the spin. So essentially, he came short on the shot and he came short on the scratch. So
he's still using a lot of spin.
Yeah, a lot of spin. But it's, look, his cue ball was on the rail. So it's a lot of guesswork from West right now.
Yeah, but
Paul on the rail though. Oh,
Paul's
look at
gonna
that
be able to
9.
see
That
it.
9's moving.
the 9 is close now. There's Lila. And here's the thing. Here's the thing I'll say about the spin. The spin is kind of, it's good on when you're shooting with spin and it's going well. It's great.
Oh
You
yeah.
can get position. You can helps you pocket some balls. All those benefits. But when you're shooting bad with it, you're living and dying with that too.
Yep. Oh, 9
And-
ball. Oh. Oh,
We got
the
some fans out there too. But and
Baxter's here. Oh my gosh. Hopefully
We
we'll
got
get a
some-
chance to show you Baxter too.
we got some puppies. We got some viewers over there on the side of the table.
Yeah, we're at Pockets Billiards and Brew here in San Diego.
he-
Wow.
We're chasing 9s.
Yeah, I don't think that angle was there at all, but
They're done. They're done playing pocket the ball. They're going for how early can we hit this 9 ball in? What's that?
that's a pretty shot from Wes.
That's a good shot. That's honestly a natural shot. 7 balls, the tricky one here.
He's
Oh,
going to
he's
try and
gonna
draw
he's gonna
this
draw
out.
Oh, he's gonna hit it.
Nice bump on the 7 there. Oh,
Little
the
unlucky,
bump on the
little
7 was
thin.
thin.
Little thin on the 7, but this is where I'd say don't even think twice about the leave on the 8 ball. Just
Yeah.
go full on the make the 7.
Almost gets it.
So he's gonna leave it though. 3 balls left for Paul. 3 balls to win the match.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see if Paul can close it out here.
Kind of gets down immediately. It's going. You see, it's simple. He keeps it real simple. And
Oh my
you're
goodness.
you're never out till you're out.
There we go. There we
Never
go.
out till you're out.
3-6. Paul obviously still on the hill here. Wes on the comeback.
Yeah, this is 2 for West now. In a row. I can play for you, Paul.
You know, as important as that was, here's the thing too that I'll comment about that specific layout. Then he overran his position.
Yep.
So by overrunning the position, not like it was he left himself a tough shot from there, but it's not ideal. So when you get to a point when you're not 100% feeling the shot because you felt like you got out of position, it's always going to be a big distraction
Yeah.
for the 9.
Some people kind of stress it like, shit, I feel like they didn't get the position I wanted. So now I gotta kind of shoot myself out of it. When in that case, like you don't really have to shoot yourself out of it. You just gotta make the ball, take your time.
Walk around, take a look at the angle that you need, because he just needed to go
Yeah.
forward, right? And just
Right.
hit it hard enough so that the cue ball doesn't stay on the side rail.
That's the most important part. To me, it's like you don't get down immediately. You can assess.
Walk,
know,
yeah.
You get a different perspective. I think having multiple and different perspectives is always going to be helpful. And also kind of envisioning your pre-shot routine and making sure you have the best chance. That includes speed, that includes where you're aiming and the pocket. And what happened with his is like he just shot too outside of it,
Yep.
leaving him zero chance to kind of roll in, even if he hit the rail early. So to me, it felt like more of a kind of a rush shot.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where really you want to just, we've been talking about Paul's fundamentals all day, right? And how solid they are. You could tell immediately when he shot that the fundamentals were not as solid in that one. But it's so easy to call it out when Paul performs so consistently well that over that shot, he just didn't feel settled to me, right? And it's like a weird sixth sense it's hard to describe as you're watching it, but it just looks so different from everything else that he had been shooting
Yeah,
up to that point.
it's exactly what it didn't. It seemed like he went from the 8 ball to the 9 ball, and like he went down immediately.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the screen, and I'm like, oh, he's getting down really quick, like he's in a rush to finish this out.
Yeah, Michelle, good to see you in the chat. Yeah, we'll tell Bax to say hi. And Joe, yeah, you know I'm gonna stay at your place and play at your table. So one day, no lie, I'll be there.
That's not what happened.
Steve, what do you think? What do you think the story that's unfolding here at this point, at this juncture in the match? We're at 6-3. You know, we were at 1-1 at the beginning of this match, and
Big
then
momentum shift, right?
yeah, Paul ran 5 racks.
Yeah.
And Wes has won 2 racks since that. Obviously, the missed 9 from Paul, but he ran out the one before that.
Yeah, but at the same time, Wes kind of did the same thing. He had some missed 8 balls and 9 balls, kind of gifting Paul those games. It seems like a return, and sometimes it happens that way. Sometimes you get that return favor back, and you just move on, right? You kind of look at the next game, the next ball, and go from there.
So important to take everything one game at a time. No matter if you are on the hill or behind, you just want to, again, play the best pool you can in the rack that's being given to you.
That's a good safety.
And here's
Agreed.
And here's the thing about Paul. That missed 9 is not going to bother him. He's going to continue to play high percentage pool.
Yeah.
So don't take that missed 9 as any kind of sign of weakness from Paul. Paul is...
He'll move on so quickly.
He can beat you from anywhere.
Yeah.
He won a game with 3 consecutive fouls this set. So
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. And that's might be what he's going for right now. You never know, because if he hits the one, so he's fine, but he left the one open.
yeah, but look at the rolls here. Like,
I know it's changed too, right?
it's kind of, you know,
You can tell that his speed changed, right? That's the biggest change here, where he was hitting them real hard in the past 4 games, and now he's kind of settled in and looking like he's more comfortable.
and it's a matter of whether Wes can kind of recognize that and really take advantage of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think he knows now. Like, he's found that rhythm a little bit closer to where he wants it to be.
His speed has definitely gotten a little bit better, and the speed at how he's hitting the ball.
Yes. It's not like light speed anymore.
Yeah.
5 ball? Oh, no. You know, it's not the easiest cut, but the cut is, if I was Paul, and I'm thinking about this as Paul, I'm looking at the 1-9.
Yeah, no, of course. Only because the position to the 2 is impossible from here. So,
Oh, he's jacking up. Like, as if he wants to draw it back behind the 9.
sells out a shot for...
I think he was going for the 9.
Surprised I'm kind of surprised he didn't hit that a little bit harder.
Might have to. Kind of rolled it in, which is definitely not West's speed.
Yeah, it's not, but I do like the fact that he didn't try to do anything too crazy with it. He just missed it.
Yeah.
That's it. So he can really build off of that, knowing that, like, oh, if I'm just missing it, I'm just sighting it incorrectly.
Yeah.
But missing it by overhitting it is always tough to dial that back.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he does with this one.
Yeah, Paul plays a pretty good save. Not pretty good, but he plays a save where he left distance enough where it's uncomfortable to get to the 2 ball easily. So he overcuts it. I think that's a common... Oh, he makes it in regardless. Went for a long bank. Thanks, buddy. Oh, that feels good. Nice cold beer in my lap. All right, so he goes inside, right? Oh wait, oh he hits.
Look at all that spin. That's a
hit
lot of
He
spin.
hit that a little funny, right? Like he hit that off the rail first into the two.
It's just the cue ball's not going where he wanted to, you know? Like that's a very unnatural spin.
Yeah, he wanted two rails going to
Yeah.
the set on the table. It just looked weird coming off that rail. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, same roll. That's that roll speed.
Yeah. Yeah, Brett, just the way he drew it up. Good to see you on the stream, Brett.
What's Joseph saying? Yeah, I mean, I can relate with these guys in a way. I have a gold crown. It's also tight. It's 4 1/4, and it's brutal sometimes. Like if you feel like you'll never get your rhythm some days, but it does help me grind through it. So
Side pocket.
Oh man.
Just rolls that in there.
So now, if you were Paul, would you go for this 4-9 or would you go
No,
for the run out, right?
Go for the run out. Everything's pretty open. I know he may not have the most confidence coming into this run out, but it's an easy enough run out that he can do it. So I
Yeah.
think he should go for it.
Yeah, the only one that's like can cause some variance is it's the 7 ball. Because the 7 ball, I don't think he wants to go for the side pocket. I think he wants to go long with the stop shot and then stop into the 8 ball as well.
It's just going to come across over. Oh, interesting. Surprised he didn't just try and cross over the head spot on there. He does have a 6-9 carom. Yeah. It was very interesting. I kind of don't know what he was trying to do with that, to be quite honest. No, Brett, this is our only match for this evening. This is for the 4th spot on Team San Diego that will be at the MEZZ SoCal Cup next month here at Pockets Billiards and Brew against Team LA. They're racing the 7 tonight.
Not going to be a touch shot. I mean, you kind of reciprocate and getting the takes back, right? You can split it, hide it behind the 7, the 8 ball.
Yeah, I would put the 6 on the top short rail, as you see it right now, and bring the cue ball back to him towards the 9. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this. If it leaks out, oh, it's going to leak. It's leaky.
Here's where gets a little funny on the field, and then contemplate what are you going to do.
No, that was much better pacing there. He wasn't down quick over the ball. He controlled the speed. This is the perfect angle. He could stop or just draw back just a little bit here. Yeah. Look at that. Just feels solid, right? Like it's like it's 6 cents. You just feel it. This one is across and across. Yeah, across and across. Oh, came underneath the 9.
Now he's about to bring that guy ball like that. Staying in some ball. Yeah, hit that point.
Yeah, he did hit that point. He did hit the inside point. So, to be honest, he probably didn't give that shot as much of a chance because of the inside point. If it hit the other side, obviously, you give that 9 ball more of an opportunity to get pocketed. This is a big shot for Wes.
Gonna leave it up long, but
Yeah. You know,
yeah, maybe. Yeah, thin cut here.
I fancy him to make this. I do fancy him to make this.
He's jacking up on us too. Side pocket.
Oh,
Bump,
there's a side
bump.
pocket. Oh my gosh.
Almost thought that was gonna bump into the side.
What kind of drama would that have been that the side pocket that betrayed him before was going to...
To do something like that, something squirrely as that.
There we go.
Alright,
There we go.
So this is 3 in a row for West now.
Yes.
It's 3 in a row. It's a comeback session. It was 1-6. Paul was in the hill for a while. Paul looks like he's taking a break. And might take a quick 5-minute recess.
Yes. We'll be
And
right back. We're going to reset.
So yeah, I mean, it's a good time to take a break. So
Yeah.
something I want to talk about as well is when to take a break.
Oh, yeah.
It's super important, right? Because if your opponent's on a hot streak, you got to slow him down somehow. Taking a break is always going to be useful, and could be something that Paul's doing himself. Like, let's cool off. He had the chance to tend to take and put the 9-ball into the pocket there, but this is the second 9-ball that he's missed so far. He might be in his own head. Hi. Want to say hi to Tommy? Tommy watch.
Hi, Tommy Woodland. Come to pocket soon. I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah, Tommy. There's Murillo's here. There's a burrito with your
I
name
love
on it. apparently.
Murillo.
Waiting for you and your beans and chips.
Oh my, that's what you eat? You eat beans and chip, Tommy?
I love Murillo's. I love Hilda.
Done.
Great to see you. All right, back to the not back to the action, but we're right there. Here's the room just to give you guys a heads up of where we're at. There is league tonight, 8-ball. Wes is literally cooling off in the freezer. Let's take a look at that.
Can we put him on the
Let's
camera?
take a look at that.
Hey, Wes, stay there. Stay there.
Yeah, there he is.
We call him Freezer Wes for a reason.
Look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that.
look at him. He looks like he's in the zone now.
Talk about behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Talk about behind them scenes. Nah, I mean, serious things going on here, but everyone's having a good time here. Pocket Billiards and Brew.
Yeah, it's a packed house in here.
Yeah,
This is
oh,
a
yeah.
Wednesday night league. I'd say one of my favorite of the league nights here.
Then
Lot of good
Tuesdays. I do love a good Tuesday night league night
Tuesdays are
here.
Great too. You got really good competition Tuesday and Wednesday nights here. So if you're into 7-foot tables and you want to get into some good league play, you're gonna find some really good competition here and some good vibes. Excuse it. Wes on the break, and he's got the 9-ball moving. Doesn't have a shot on the 1-ball. So he's got an option. He can either push out here, or either go for the jump shot, or maybe even a kick shot. So let's see what he does. Neither of the guys have pushed so far. Oh, he just called the push. This is the first push of the night. He called the push. I have no idea. Oh, you did? They're playing, you know. Oh, okay. It's a big one. I haven't seen any of the screen. I haven't dialed in on this. You should be on Ed's person, yeah. Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, you can see the cue ball still spinning there.
All right, so he's got an option here. He's got the thin cut on the 1-ball, which he can run into the 7. It might stop
Yeah,
the cue.
you're right.
Um, or if he wants to play the percentage, I think the safety is a better option.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big safety guy here. Tried to go for the bank and
Oh.
aside.
Yeah.
Not sure where he would have gone that position for the 2. Brings Paul back up to the table here. Paul, I could tell Paul's probably a little bit annoyed based off the outcome. He had a chance to win this match, but
If there's a pocket that he's going to be annoyed with, it's
It's
these
gonna be the side
damn
pocket.
pockets. And they're the ones that kind of held them back all night.
yeah, and Paul is very confident about putting spin on all of his balls, but you could tell on that side pocket shot, he just wanted to make it
Yeah.
because the side pocket has been haunting him literally all night.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, makes a good kick there.
And fortunately, to split him up and kind of give West a choice whether to go long with the cue ball or he's looking at the kick, which I don't really like the kick option too
Yeah.
much. They never go well. It's such a low percentage shot for me where you have to hit just on that rail
No.
behind the 2.
There's
I see a lot of people go for that though.
there's always a way to go anywhere but there, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a separation for me is always the number one safety for me, especially on a 9-foot table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not do a push-up shot at any point on a 9-foot, especially if you can hit a ball thin and bring the cue ball around. There's a lot of blockers in the center of the table.
Yeah, precisely. I feel like that's always going to be a higher percentage shot and giving your opponent a longer shot. Whether or not it's an easier shot for them to make, at least you had the opportunity to give them a hard shot. That's a really good
That's a
shot.
really pretty shot from there.
So
Nicely controlled, especially with the bridge too, and with the object ball being so close to the rail, you don't know how that object ball is going to react.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this gives
Paul gets a good hit, gets a bit of cover on that 2 ball.
I think he has the cover to not allow him to put the ball in.
Let's see.
Oh, he might see us. He might see enough to spin it in, but
That corner pocket's looking big. He might need to kick it out 2 rails.
oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But he's going directly at it.
He might go in that corner pocket over there.
Let's see where it ends up.
He had some speed on it.
I think he's got the cover.
So now another opportunity to. Oh, does he have a cover? Oh, I think you're right.
I
thought he
think,
could see it.
yeah, I don't think enough to
Yeah.
actually, yeah, he has to go behind it.
Ball's measuring now.
I'm calling your wet from Thursday. Whoop that ass. Back.
Paul playing a good containing shot there, leaving the cue ball on that back short rail, limiting the English options for West. He's going to have to use Duolingo here to kind of figure out where he wants to go with this cue ball. I like playing this cue ball out towards the 3 ball and bringing the cue ball kind of behind the 5-8 if he can control the speed.
Yeah, he's gonna go between.
Yeah, I think he's going to go for the corner. He had the alleyway, but does he sell out?
Yeah, that's actually a really good angle for Paul to kind of come back in the center table and have a good shot at the 3 ball.
JD Mike G4, yeah, 2-9 combo, yeah, right?
Oh, the bump was unexpected, but kind
Yeah.
of worked out for him.
Paul moving some furniture and
Moving furniture indeed. So he's gonna come back for this, maybe 2 rails for this 5 ball. No, 1.
oh, he's playing safety on that one.
I was not expecting that.
Not at all. It's an open shot. You fall right into the position
Good
for the
shot.
5,
That was a really good shot.
but it's how you're feeling, right?
Yeah, I mean he's dead center. Like there's no There's nothing you can do other than to kick. I don't want to say it's an impossible kick, but it is obscure enough. It might do good things for Paul. Yeah.
We want to thank you all for taking the opportunity to watch the stream tonight. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. This is the finals of the Team San Diego qualifying tournament between our top 8 seeded Masters Open competitors vying for the 4th spot on Team San Diego.
Safety. Oh, he wanted to stick on that
Paul
7.
sells that out.
He wanted to stick on the 7. No, it looks normal to me. Yeah. 58. Nah, he's not that tall. None of these guys are that tall. I'm not tall, but I can say that confidently.
Oh,
That's my
Wes loading that shot up with a lot of inside spin, controlling that cue ball really well.
Yeah, I need this now. So he's got an okay angle. The only thing he has to do is miss the 8 ball.
Yeah, he's gonna need another good shot here to get back in line.
Or he goes on short side on the 6 ball. Yeah,
No,
so
that's the great shot right
that's the shot he
there.
needed. That's not easy.
No, to
so
hold it,
load it, yeah.
and that had so much control going around the 8.
See, I can tell you, like, this is a very different Wes than we saw in the earlier games. It's got the rhythm going now.
Yeah, and you can kind of see that he's kind of mentally in it as well too. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's kind of really playing what he feels is high percentage for him and playing his natural game versus forcing things. You could see the speed he's hitting these balls at are much better.
Yeah, I agree with the speed.
Just got to be careful here. Got to be careful here.
Yeah. This is where I always tell people, take your time. Take your time and make it in.
Especially on those side pockets. Especially
Yeah.
on those side pockets. We are 5.
We were 5-6. We were 1-6 not long ago.
You know, you made a great point earlier, Steve. Like when your opponent goes on the hill and they did it by going up 5 straight games, who's to say you couldn't do that as well too?
Oh, that's 100% my mentality when I
Yeah.
go into that.
That's proof positive there that you saw someone do it. Why couldn't you yourself do it?
Yeah, literally
So-
just happened in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
It could do it. It could happen the same thing for you.
And
And
it-
it's kind of what we're seeing now. It was 5 in a row for Paul. It's 4 in a row for Wes so far.
I'm trying to see if I can pan over. There's Larry continuing to text. Captain Larry of
Captain Larry.
Team San Diego.
He's very busy on his section.
Yeah, you know, he's planning. He's devising strategies, Chris Santana. So you
Sure
better
is.
be ready. I better be seeing you texting just as hard. Paul with the break.
That was a good break. It was a good spread. Nothing went in though.
Yeah, they've been actually. I mean,
They've been struggling on the breaks.
yeah, they've been okay, but just nothing solid.
Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. I feel like we should have taken a break too.
You know, I was gonna also mention while Paul was racking, like Wes sat down, hands in his lap, breathing. Like you could see him just settle in, and whatever nervous energy he's feeling, he's trying to really manage that in between the racks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's mitigating that well now. I think he's kind of finding what he needs to do. And it's funny to me, like once you have that one win, that was convincing enough for yourself. You feel like your heart rate go down. You
Yeah.
feel your body like kind of loosen up a little bit. It's like, oh, okay, I can do this. As much as he can do it, I can do it.
You know what it was too? I think the big turnaround point, I know it's still a little bit early, but was when Paul missed that 9. It's like you've been given a second opportunity at this match.
Like another lifeline
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Like, you don't feel like you should be in this match right now because that match should have ended. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh,
Ooh, he
just
needed
leaked
that
out.
little bump on that 9, but he didn't get it.
You know, but this is a very messy rack. That 3 on the rail with the 6 and the 5 offers no pocket.
Like, these are kind of the matches with the games where I'm like, you could be, maybe I can play a 3-foul game here. Because there's no out for you, for either of you.
Yeah. You know, the out is the easiest part of the game. It's figuring these scenarios out. Just like this is where does your encyclopedia of rotation pool knowledge come in and help you.
Crossbank.
Crossbank to try and
Into
get
the
something
net,
to
yeah.
happen there.
You almost got something to happen, that's for sure.
I mean, that's asking for a lot. That's asking to make it. That's asking for a breakout. That's asking for position.
Everything. That's asking for everything on that one.
Exactly.
Oh,
Shane and
Joseph
Jesus,
talking about
Jesus at 10th show.
10 show.
Oh, I love his
Rising
game
star.
too. I love his game.
I
100.
love his game.
Yeah.
And him as a player, I feel like he's got so much ceiling to hit
Yeah.
that he'll go places for a long time. Oh, nice try. Look at that spin.
There's a lot of spin on that cue ball.
That was a lot.
You're luckily there's measles on that because you can see all the rotations of that shot.
That was good. Good effort. Good effort.
Yeah, Paul has a chance at this 3 ball here.
You know, when people take safeties and shots like that, and even if you don't get it, that's really good effort.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
if
actually
it was one less ball roll,
yeah.
you would have locked him up, and it's very likely you would have got a ball in hand. Sometimes those risks are worth taking for. Rolled it.
Try to do a kill shot there.
Oh, drag shot, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of a drag shot there, and he just missed the mark on the hit on the object ball there, because he needed to hold it, which he got the position.
Yeah, I kind of like splitting this. I kind of like
Yep.
dumping the cue ball all the way to the right and to the
Yeah,
top, and then having the 4 try to potentially high band a 9.
you're 100% right there, Steve. You should be splitting this with the cue ball going up table.
He's looking at it like a bank. Oh, he's looking at it behind a 9.
Yeah, see, the reason why I like splitting it the way you liked is because you were never going to guarantee a shot from there.
Yeah.
Whereas here, he sold out short, and there's a 4 in the side pocket from here.
I know, but I don't mind giving the side pocket shots
Yeah,
to people here. And then on this
considering.
table, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those that are kind of new to the stream, and we got a good amount of new viewers. We are on the Pockets, Billiards, and Brews Knifewood Gold Crowns. They are 4-inch pockets, and they are stingy side pockets. And we hate them. Mike and I?
Yeah. No.
hate 'em.
Nightmares. It's what nightmares are fueled.
Nightmares. Yeah, so he went.
Uh-oh.
He got tired. He got tired of the.
Oh. You know
tired
what
of
this
the
presents to
ping-pongs.
me? This presents a potential 3 foul opportunity. Look at the little bit of a mess.
No, I'm with you on that. It's I mean, what else do you have left to do?
Yeah, it's a tough out because so much intricate cue ball control here. But if you can keep these balls close,
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of. I mean, you got options, right? Like you can either stun it, move the 4 ball.
and even if Paul finds his way out of it with a kick, it's gonna alleviate the problem on the table right now, which is this cluster in this corner. So you definitely want to put the pressure on Paul.
Yeah.
And make him do something from here. You know.
Yeah, you kind of give that pressure back.
I kind of like if he put the 4 near the center of the table. I like kind of hiding the cue ball behind the 5. But he's trying
I
to
see
hide.
what you're saying.
He's trying to hide the cue. Oh, he made it!
Oh, he went for it.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't know you can make that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Well, now
I
the
don't know how
problem-
to play pool because that was crazy.
Not as aggressive. I told you from the beginning. Wes is an aggressive player. When he feels like he can make it, he'll go for it. A lot of the times when I play Wes, I'm surprised at stuff like that. So Here's the problem. The problem was always the 6 ball, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Now he's gonna have to go past the side, where the 6. I think it is on the rail.
Yeah.
I like, personally speaking, I like some top outside on this. Let it go back and forth. Kind of helps me visualize it better.
Yeah, I would just go straight bottom here just to try and hold the line as much as possible. It's a harder hit, but oh, he goes for the safety.
Wow.
That is, first of all, super confident. Second, the right shot in that spot,
Yeah.
honestly.
Kind of. It was very uncharacteristic of West to do that, in my opinion.
Considering that he went full aggression on the shot before that, where he had the more easier safety from there.
Yeah, the 4 ball was insane.
Oh, Paul with an excellent shot there.
Paul's really good at those. Kind of drift out, leaving it between the ball. And
You can see.
it's so simple, yet it's so effective. Oh, he might do the same here.
Oh, he's
No.
challenging Paul here. This is literally a bait shot.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Go for it.
if you're gonna want to win this match, you better make this ball.
Yeah. I like the way you put it. The bait shot is definitely 100% what it is.
Yeah. And look at that.
That's a
Not
great
only
shot.
did he take the bait, but he smashed it. That was a great shot.
That's a good shot. Now he's got a long 7, which subsequently could be a long 8.
Yeah, he's down
To a
quickly
long
over
run.
this shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, I love this angle. If he can hold it. If he can hold it.
No, can't.
Oh,
That's
kinda-
brutal.
kind of rolled a little too far there.
That's a little. I mean, it was a great. He did the shot and the speed he liked to capitalize that shot to go in. Now he's either looking at a bank. No, he's looking far away. Thanks, buddy. He's kind of looking like he wants to move the cue all the way down.
I say it's a bit of a two-way.
Yeah, you
Over
go for the bank and then-
overrun the bank short. You'll be able to potentially leave it on the
Yes,
short rail.
Precisely. Because as long as you move the cue ball down here, and if you do the bank short, the 8 ball, you want the 8 ball to be in the middle of the table all
Yeah.
the way down to that rail.
If he has enough to cut this, it's a natural angle. Oh, yeah, this one is tough because there's another bait shot right here.
That's exactly what that. It's a challenge accepted shot. Like, all right, I'll give it a shot. He had that with good speed.
Yeah,
Left it enough where it was perfect for him and also difficult for Paul.
yeah, but Paul relishes these opportunities because he knows he's gonna if he pockets this.
Same thing. Left it just good enough.
Paul says he
where-
got on the 9. That's half the equation solved there.
Give you some extra credit points there. All right, so this it's not a straight shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wes with a shoulder stretch because he's gonna need to put some top on this.
It's a natural leave on a 9.
Yeah.
Right? You want some top. It's all you need. But more importantly, you just want to focus on making that 8 ball dead center because you're gonna put some speed on this thing. That's what he's been doing all night.
Oh, he had a little bit of left on that one. Where's the 8 ball tracking? Where's the 8 ball tracking? Oh, the cue ball.
Some drama here.
The cue ball decided to play friendly there.
It was gonna go
It was
in.
gonna go in.
And Cuba was just like, not tonight. Nah, it's just not tonight.
This okay. So
What do you
Steve,
do
you
here?
know how I was giving you shit earlier about the push-up safety? I would do it here
Yeah, I would do it. I would do the same thing here.
because there's no bank afforded. The 9's blocking the cross.
Yep.
You're gonna make your opponent want to do something. You can potentially play length of table separation, but the thing is, you run the risk of potentially selling out the 8 ball because the cue ball is gonna naturally go over to the left side of the table. The 8 ball is not gonna move too much.
No. What is
So I'd rather have my opponent hit that safety more than I would.
He's lining up for this bank shot. He's
Wow.
playing a two-way shot here.
This
He's gonna
corner-
jack up on it, right? Oh, no, no, no. He's spinning it.
Oh, he hit that nice.
Yeah, I
He
like
hit that nice.
I like that. You know,
He-
you
He prioritized putting the 8 more towards the center than getting the cue ball all the way down.
yeah,
Which,
which is better because
Yeah.
you don't want to give an 8-9 combo. But at the same time, he sold out for this 8-9 Karam, which I would give all day.
straight back.
Yeah.
I see a straight back bank. 100% here.
Oh, he's looking at it. Smile. He's got a eerie smile on him. He's like, I want to do this, but he knows this for the match.
Uh-oh.
That's a good save.
Wow.
He split-
That's actually a great shot.
Split it. So I mean, if I was in Paul's shoes, I did the same thing. I split him
Yep.
again.
I'd actually go for,
This is something I practice at home. I practice the splitting.
yeah.
You do-
Oh,
You do the
100%.
half, and then you do the half long.
Behind the 9. Oh, my goodness.
That would have been if he had.
That would have
stuck
been
right on
match.
the net,
Honestly, that would have been
done.
it.
Yeah. That's a pretty good effort. All right, so we're back to
This is the same shot kind of he had before where he needed, but a little bit more of a severe angle here. But
yeah.
honestly, I don't like trying to make this at all. I like bringing the 8 back where the cue ball's at and get the cue ball up at there. Just
Oh,
more
you think so?
separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no positives from being offensive here, in my opinion. But
But you don't know Wes like I know Wes.
yeah. God, his
Every inch of his body is like, go for the shot.
I know.
Go for the hero mode.
because his cue ball's on the rail, it just makes it for such a difficult out from here.
Yeah, for sure.
But he's going for it. I can see it. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here.
Oi.
He's always left it a little funny, but not this time.
You know-
This time he leaves it with, I think one of Paul's specialty where he can draw straight back on it. That's a good shot.
Let's see where he falls before he fell underneath.
Yeah, he also will fall underneath.
He fell underneath.
Yeah.
Let's see where he goes.
Oh, not this time.
And there we go. Paul Langley.
Paul Langley on
You-
the team as a
Your
fourth spot.
fourth team member of Team San Diego for the MEZZ SoCal Cup here at Pockets Billiards and Brew against Team LA. Good Times Billiards.
Good job, Paul. I can work on that for you.
I mean, congratulations to both competitors today. Let's give Paul his point. 7-5 official
Yep.
on that.
I mean, keep in mind it was 1-6 earlier, and West fought back really, really well. Oh,
Yeah, there we are.
there we are.
Hold on, let me
Thanks for
turn it
joining,
all right.
everybody.
Yeah, Steve, thank you for joining me in the booth today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always fun to do that. And I look forward to. We got a month and a week left.
Yeah,
We'll be back here. We're gonna have the Team LA. We're gonna have a lot of fun
yeah.
playing singles and doubles and teams matches, kind of like we do with Moscone style. So with Paul on the team, he is our fourth pick. We have one more pick, the wild
Yes,
card.
one more.
which Larry over there, which
Yeah.
we showed you texting him,
Meeting of the minds right here. There's LJ.
his other teammate here, and Larry will pick the wild card pick, and that's gonna come out tomorrow.
Woo! And
Yeah.
where can they find this information, Steve?
They can find it on our Facebook page.
Yes.
On the San Diego Cup page.
Yes.
We will share it as well as the so-called MEZZ.
Is this the Asian invasion I'm next to? All right.
We're talking about we're here with first pick
Yeah,
right here.
Pick number one, OJ.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but I guess I am.
First pick. First pick.
Bye,
Lila.
Lila. Bye, Lila.
Time by. No, but yeah, we'll be here October 18th, Saturday, open to the public.
Yes.
So if you're in the area and you want to watch a really interesting format and some epic pool, come by here at Pockets Billiards and Brew here in San Diego, California. Again, that's October 18th and 19th, 2-day event, Moscone Cup style, as Steve said. And we'll be finalizing these teams this week. Please follow all of the socials on there, us at San Diego Cup.
Yep.
And then a MEZZ SOCAL Cup for all the information regarding the event.
That's right.
And anything else we need to plug? Chris Santana, hi, hello.
Thank you, Chris. Again, we have one more pick tomorrow. We're probably going to see LA tomorrow, and then we're going to see out San Diego soon after that. And that's it. That's going to be our team, and we will have a month to prepare.
Cool.
So
and
it's coming down.
We will be having our San Diego Cup finale in November 8th and 9th, I think. We're hosting 3 tournaments that weekend.
Well, we got some ancillary ones too. We have this October 24th and 5th, which would be Banks and I think Balboa.
Yeah.
We're going to have, in the Coronado here at Break Room. And then we're going to have 8th and 9th, which is an Open Masters.
Yes.
And the Ladies Masters on Sunday. And doubles here at Pockets on
Ladies,
Saturday.
we will see you on the 9-foot tables. And this is essentially the start of the 2026 campaign for SoCal Cup 2026.
We're going to have 4 stops for the next one, so able to accrue more points.
Yes.
We will still do the same thing. We will choose the top lady on that bunch, and that's going to go on the next team next year, which will be in LA.
Yep.
We always go back and forth. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. So if you're interested and you want to be in the same pressure cooker as these guys were tonight, come join us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, San Diego Cup. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, San Diego Cup. And comments.
The Cinderella story has ended.
There's always next year.
I don't know. Wes, you're more my Prince Charming than Cinderella. But no, good effort. And, you know, do you have anything else you want to say?
No, it was a good match. It was a grind. Took me too long to get warmed up.
We were saying that.
He got on the hill before I actually got warmed up. So, yeah, by that time.
I want to ask you one question. How did you feel when he missed the first 9 for the match? When he was on the hill 6-1 and he missed that, or 6-2.
Oh yeah.
How did you feel? Did you feel like it did anything for you?
Every time he misses, I was getting up, excited. But
yeah, to lose there.
Yeah, I know, because I was trying to. He's gonna outshoot me, so I have to play good safes. I have to grind him out a little, get him off his game. So knew it was kind of getting to him a little bit, and so I got to take advantage. But yeah, it was just too much. Yeah.
But Wes, thank you. Your inspirational effort today was great, and
I tried, man.
this guy's a top finisher in our tournaments. You'll see him at the tournament, so we'll put a target on him for sure. Bounty.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put a bounty on this guy.
Everyone's
for
gonna be
sure.
looking for you, Wes, buddy. Tommy's looking for you, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, again, follow us on our socials. Paul.
Where's my prize money?
It's for glory.
Please delete the video. I shot like shit.
I won't be sending Paul this one.
Wise and succinct words from Paul.
A few good shots. I mean, the drawback on the fourth, he got on the final.
Yes. Oh, the straight drawback. Yeah.
A couple of very cute safeties, but
No momentum, really. It was kind of really difficult to feel like someone was taking control of the match.
hey, if I miss a 9-ball 2 inches off the rail, a foot behind the 9-ball into the corner of damn pocket, then what does it tell you I'm shooting like?
3 ball out, ball in hand from there. So, yeah. Well, Paul, congratulations.
I'm not impressed.
Not impressed, but congratulations anyways. You're the 4th team member of Team San Diego for the MEZZ SOCAL Cup. What does that mean, or how does that feel? Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Are you just going to beat LA? Because that's literally what we're going to do.
If I can make the event, I'm kicking their fucking ass.
Yes. Take that, Chris Santana. Well, I saw your comment on Facebook.
The only good thing about LA is the airport and the roads leading out of the damn place.
You hear that, everybody?
Exactly. Fighting words, and we're not mincing them by any means. Paul, thank you so
Good
much,
shooting,
and
Paul.
congratulations. Yeah. Go Padres, and bleep the Dodgers.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Paul with some
I don't know football, but here we are again. We'll end the stream here. Steve, thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
Of course.
Always a fun.
We'll see you
time
guys. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good night.